Attention fellow twerkers. Last week, Russian authorities have begun cracking down on private dance studios teaching the art of twerking. They closed down a school in the province of Orenburg. The decision to close down the school for teaching the sexy dance was an attempt from the Kremlin to enforce what they call moral awareness. Madison, putting your hands on the ground, doing a handstand, putting your feet on the wall, shaking that booty. Is that morally wrong?
Well, the question is it indecent behavior or just plain dancing? I mean, we've been doing this since the 90s. I think the only difference is that it has a word now, twerking, hashtag, and being defined by our current pulp culture.
Hashtag true dat. You know, it kind of brings up, you know, something that we talk about here sometimes, the cultural appropriation of twerking here in the US, the misrepresentation of other cultures by other cultures. So it's kind of reminiscent about that a little bit. But yeah, they're talking about it more from a moral sense. Which is kind of interesting, but that's not the only thing that was banned, right, recently, was a Wagner opera showing a sinful Jesus. That was morally wrong. Books like Mark Twain's Tom Sawyer, morally wrong to the Kremlin. And the film out now, Child 44, starring Tom Hardy, again, also banned. So it's not just the twerking in particular that they're targeting. Twerking is just one part of a bigger picture here that they're cracking down on people's, what I would think, basic freedom.
Yeah, I definitely think freedom of dancing and reading this book, a well-known book that's been, and these things are not crimes. This should be an expression of who you, as a person, to be able to have your rights, to be able to do what dance, freedom of speech, and being able to read what you want in content. So this is, again, being very strict from the government and inflicting and imposing restrictions that are just foolish and not right. Yeah,
you really can't deny that. So, I mean, should we really be up in arms about this? I mean, it's nothing new that the Russian government will censor things that they don't like or that they don't agree with. I mean, should we really fight for the right to twerk and shake our little asses? Or is this dance ridiculous and it makes it look like you're making a violent attempt to shake off a stubborn turd that just won't let go? Please let us know what you have to say by commenting below. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the Lip TV 2 for more.